Hello everyone, and welcome to What I Despise. Shader Compiling, yay. Because, like, most modern games do this shit because, it's supposed to help games load faster because the shaders are already loaded. The problem though is, like, almost every time you restart a game, you have to go through this fucking shit. Every time. Like, here's the thing. Most of the time, though, after you restart it recently, though, it loads usually faster. Usually doesn't take as long. But, yeah. It's still irritating because, hey, so make sure all your games are on SSDs because it'll make your games load faster. Okay? By the way, we're also going to add shader compiling, which makes it so, yeah. You still have to wait like 10 to 20 minutes just for that to get done. Oh. Well, that's dumb. So anyway, welcome to RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business. Or just call it Rogue Tower. Just Rogue Tower. So, we're gonna have a few issues with this one. Firstly, upscaling off. Everything's on medium. Yeah, let's lower that to low. Why? Because, to be fair, we were having issues with RoboCop Rogue City towards the end. And it actually helped setting it too low. Then it improved our frame rate and everything else too. But our problem was that basically, it was fine for the majority of the first part of the game. It's just once we got towards the end, it was just like, oh, there's too many effects. Crash. Oop, crash. Oop, crash. Crash. Like, every time there was a cutscene, practically, it was like, oh, we'll just call it crash. Yeah, that got problematic, so... Anyway. Yeah, low graphics, I know, unfortunate. And now what I really despise, everyone. So, we have classic version of RoboCop, which is, silver. There's a classic version pistol. And that's all. It's like, wait a second, what? Yep. So, I mean, to be fair, silver's not bad. But then, we have the frozen one, which is, woo. Also, we have Police Officer version Murphy and the classic version. We'll use that one. And that one, yeah. Apply. So, we're frozen. I mean, it's a bit more shiny because of frozen stuff, but yeah. I don't understand why we couldn't just have, a RoboCop 2 skin or blue version that was really nice. I don't know why they didn't add that. It's fucking irritating that they didn't add that, but yeah. Oh well. Or hell, even our black, AGM. This is why we can't have nice things. So anyway, I haven't really tested this, so yeah. But we finished RoboCop Rogue City. So, I would assume we're just starting over at level 1 with no skills, with no good chipsets. Which would make most sense, but yeah. And we just have a main campaign. We don't have New Game Plus. Anyway. Yeah, normal. Normal sounds fine. Especially since, we don't have any of our fun stuff yet. Like good old 6.2 or 5.1. Those were good chipsets.
The zero-waste movement has succeeded. It has been decided that garbage from an overflowing landfill in Yosemite Park would be burned.
I feel like this
the energy
should
generated
be
would power an expanding
rendered
industrial
better.
district in the area. The kind of economical solutions this top story, Detroit. Will OCP use military units to fight crime? This scenario is more and more likely.
I don't think
especially
it
after the break-ins at
would.
OCP warehouses. But not everywhere in the city is dangerous. Comfortable living units, new jobs, entertainment and relaxation zones.
Wow,
All this
okay.
and more is waiting for the lucky residents of Old Detroit. In the magnificent Omni Tower, a place created by OCP for you, and making space for Delta City. So, take the opportunity. After all,
Oh, there's a guy.
police can't be
Sort of.
everywhere.
There's a guy's head.
Contact OCP
There's a
today
hoodie.
And, sir, just getting a news report and...
What the fuck is the point of comparing the shaders if it
breaking
looks
news.
like that?
An attack on a Metro West precinct has
Jesus,
occurred.
game.
The perpetrators and the number of victims are as of yet unknown. We will keep you updated.
Wow.
One thing I can say for sure. I wouldn't want to be in the perpetrator's shoes when RoboCop finds them.
This is gonna be terrible, isn't it? Oh. Oh, we're at the precinct already. Jeez, that was lights. Oh, we're not in the precinct? For some reason I thought we were in the... Or are we? Oh, this looks like the precinct. So, my only question is, what the fuck? 'Cause, yeah. I'm on low graphics, so it plays, you know, woo. But, like, that's just a... That's like basically the game just decided, you know what, we're not even gonna try to render. What the hell is the purpose of, you know, wasting like 10 minutes waiting through, you know, Shader Compilation just for it to be like, nah, we're not even gonna try to load the graphics properly. That's dumb. Just saying, that's dumb. Anyway. By the way, you have RoboCop Vision. You should use RoboCop Vision to investigate shit. High caliber Baltimore assault rifle. How about this? Purchased left by an unknown vehicle, possibly a van. Fire pets are still in. Fire pets, yeah. They killed the engineer, they killed the engineer. Oh no. Wait, no. Officer G shot in the liver and head caused death. Head wound. Oh, that was probably the engineer, yeah. Deceased police mechanic, MJ shot while working on the ladder, caused death, multiple bullet wounds to chest. Well, this is already after a bad start, isn't it? I'm sorry, what the fuck? Seizure failing caused death, hypothermia. Or someone bashed her head with an Arctic wind. Oh no. Did they get Cecil? Officer sure. Multiple wounds to the bone and signs of. I was reading that. The resistance coverage, no new day will be backed up. Oh no. So you potentially go up that way, but oh yeah, we never got to go into this room before. Because this is a room that's out... Yeah, because there's that, you know. We never used to be able to go in here. We left most of the weapons be in the gale. By the way, you have a map. You should look at the map. Do you know your map? I've been through the station X amount of times. I know my map. Okay, so here's the thing. I know Reed and Lewis can't be dead because, you know, this is between RoboCop 2 and RoboCop 3. Everyone else is expendable. Lewis, though, yeah, about that, RoboCop 3. Just a reminder, spoilers if you haven't seen RoboCop 3. Yeah. I was wondering what that noise was. That means, Ulysses could also potentially... Inclination causes to have multiple wounds across the whole body. Dispatch center compromised. No cause of therapy possible. Kaminsky and P. Rivera officers failed to draw their source weapons suspected surprise attack. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot. I'll be back to that. Give me a second. So basically, they gave us all of our basic skills, though. Not sure if that really matters in this one, but deduction. Actually. I think I would require a thing, which I don't have. Fuck. I want up. I think I would require at least. Well, let me see. I think I would have to at least have some skill points. Because, you know, I want to do like what we did for Rogue City and just have those in advance, just because that would be easier. Okay, where did I put my cheat engine? Don't like cheating, oh no. It's because I don't like, you know, having to deal with that. Especially for experienced ones. Okay, so let's see how. Probably the cheat engine uses a bit more memory than, you know, we would like while we're also running a game that uses a ton of memory. Well, that's a new version of G Engine. Come on. Pop up. Anytime. There it is. Oh shit, I don't know which one I'm actually linking this to. Process list. I would assume the shipping one, yeah. Open. Keep the current list. Game parts for script. I don't need God mode, don't need that. Did that even do anything? I don't feel like that did anything. It made a boop. But I don't have any free skill points. Okay. Now is it going to generate the thing? Come on. There we go. Okay. If I change this record here to a value. Okay, how much do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Just so we get that. So I don't have to worry about that shit. Oh. I'll reset that. We don't actually have, I just realized we don't have that other thing. You know, the public opinion bullshit. So, yeah, we don't really need that. We just need deduction then. Okay, well, let's change this back to, I don't know. Change value to 8 then. There we go. Game? Yeah, I'm not against that, because, yeah, that means we gain more experience points and we don't have to worry about that shit. More experience points. Wait, it's just more experience points, not just experience from notes. So, more experience from notes, so yeah. Means we'll level up faster with other stuff. Anyway, don't worry about that. That's dealt with. Close. Don't need G engine anymore. So, Auto 9 though. Yeah, save current skills. So we have 3.1. 3.2, 3.3, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3. Oh, why would you give me 3.3? That's dumb. Oh, to be fair, so 3.1 has, you know, single shot mode and that. Oh, she gave me probably not even enough pieces to actually get to everything properly. But yeah, why would you just give me 3.3? That's dumb. Just saying. Let's see, did you give me enough pieces to do this? Probably not. Maybe enough. Maybe enough. And how to get that anyway. But that's almost about all I can do here. Without taking negatives. Yeah. I could do this. Whoop. I thought I was moving that. I could do this. I would like that, but the thing is we don't have any good pieces for that. Yeah. But hey, we have automatic feeder and more gore and some weapon damage. I would like that though too, but yeah, that would fuck me over. Like everything here would screw me over because yeah, we don't have enough pieces properly for this. I mean, I could technically get reload speed, but with automatic feeder, I'm pretty sure reload speed doesn't really matter. So yeah, but hey, that's basically all we can really do. I do like that we started with the 3, with just one that has automatic feeder. That's just silly, but oh well. Not sure why you'd make me start with that, but oh well. Anyway, back to investigating bodies. Yay. All my friends are dead. Water wounds to the legs cause of death. Blood loss. We know that important people can't be dead because movie stuff. Mysterious thieves have robbed multiple OCP warehouses. The corporation urges the police to take swift action. What's Ellie was showing how is the Detroit Department going to recover the missing assets? Read more on page 2. By the way, XP. Yay, extra XP because we put points into that. Some kind of death. Punctured! Aortic artery. Oh, jeez. Shot in the right lung. These are just a variant. This has been kind of multiple wounds to the chest. Starship Roger cause of death, shotgun blast from close range. No, what I hope though is I hope they improve the checkpoint system, because the checkpoint system sort of sucked. Shot multiple robots that pierce through the desk wall. Like the checkpoint system was pretty bad because like, okay, like we'd crash and then we'd have to do an entire potential session over, so if we didn't pass through like a doorway. I mean, instant change. Yeah. By the way, you can use... Oh yeah, I thought it was going to tell me I could use night vision, but you can use shift to move faster. You should move faster. Are you going that way or into the locker room? What the heck? How did that brain hemorrhage? Jeez. Like we had an entire, almost everyone here at the station, and yeah. Oh, the engineers. Just don't give them names, just deceased OCP personnel. So, yeah. Wait, you seen that up there? Tell me you didn't see that. Oh, there was like the autosave thing. I still don't trust the checkpoint system. Not after, you know. Whoop, I apparently found something.
Oh, they came for that.
They
You
showed my
need
chair.
medical assistance.
There were too many. And their weapons. So many good officers that...
We all know the weight of the badge. Let me take you outside.
I didn't really check downstairs to see if there was even more, but yeah, there probably was. Probably misreadable or something downstairs. Hi, Officer
Who on
Lewis.
earth?
Those goddamn mercenaries. Sir, please lie down. We need to leave. No.
Go. Those mercenaries are my unfinished business.
Fine.
Exactly.
But
I said
first
the
we need to get
name.
things straight.
My unfinished business.
First thing, this will be RoboCop's assignment, and Robo's alone. Lewis, you are off this case.
But Sarge...
If I'm going to the hospital, someone has to take care of this mess. Murphy, do you have a better candidate?
Okay, I have to make choices.
Lewis knows how to get people in line.
Well, if they're asking for it.
It's settled then. Now the second, and more important thing, we need to get these scumbags. Any ideas why anyone would steal Murphy's data chair from the holding cell?
I think I could shed some light on the situation.
Talk.
So, hypothetically, it's possible to make a machine that would take control of all the OCP devices. A sort of OCP hijacker.
Oh,
How does
goody.
it connect to the assault?
There was a break-in at OCP. Data and some components were stolen. With hardware from Robo's chair, they could create that sort of machine.
It is highly inconsiderate not to secure your technology.
I'm afraid that all technology is hackable. Patching it later is part of our business model.
Oh
But,
god, they could hack
like I've
us.
said, it's all just a theory. And not cheap. And you'd need access to a massive power source to run it.
Does that building you call Omni Tower possess such capabilities?
I believe it does.
Sarge, you have a suspicion?
One of the mercenaries dropped an access card to Omni Tower.
I am heading there.
What's that
That
Omni
building
Tower
is technically
destroyed?
outside of police jurisdiction. But if OCP calls it insubordination, I'm happy to pay the consequences.
Once you're inside Omni Tower, find the information desk. It should contain data to determine if the mercenaries are onto something.
Godspeed, son. Just remember, we're cops. Don't make it a matter of revenge.
It will be a matter of justice.
But wasn't wasn't the tower destroyed because, you know, at the end of Rogue City? Did they just rebuild it in a matter of X amount of time? Also, isn't OCP owned by, you know, Japanese company? The name is evading me right now. You know, the one from RoboCop 3? The one that basically took over at the end of Rogue City? Because, you know, OCP technically ran out of money trying to fund Delta City. Even though they have, you know, all those other investments into space stuff and other shit. No, wasted all that money on Delta City and Afterlife and, you know, robots that didn't work right. Also, we're loading, yay. Hopefully it actually loads properly, you know, and not... What the fuck is this shit? The rendering is definitely off. Oh, there it goes. At least it's trying to render this time. Now this is like an entirely different building than okay, maybe it's not the same tower. I just thought for some reason it was gonna be the same tower, you know, where we went up to and fought the old man and then fell through X amount of floors. Well, those are some nice weapons you have, though.
All
My head looks
squads,
like
code
it's
red.
throbbing.
RoboCop is here. Backup is needed in the main lobby.
Dear residents, an unauthorized individual has been detected. Please return to your living units. Any person staying outside the living room after 15 seconds will be neutralized. Thank you.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
You're going down!
How about that, though?
Trouble, then.
Trouble, then.
On Tango. Flank the target.
Whoa, that recoil.
You got me! Suppressing fire! My arm! My arm! I'm hit real bad!
One of the gang combat flag. Removed it. Oh, I missed that 75% armor. Killing. Definitely missed. Oh, they didn't even give me a secondary weapon. Like the shotgun they always giving me. Jeez, we took some damage. And the problem though is we're not going to regenerate. Because, yeah. A reminder, everyone. We need this. Really badly. And this right here is just useful too. So, yeah. First priority is to start bumping up our armor. Reminder though, we have Shockwave, we have Shield, we have Vitality, we have basically everything we should need. Even that silly thing, which, you know, I don't really care for that. Focus isn't bad, engineering's not bad, but yeah. Anyway, map. Just so I can check for, you know, OCP bots and shit. Because, hey, look, there's an OCP bot over there. Thing is, I don't really have too much time, so I think at best, I might only record this section, hopefully. Because, yeah, I have about an hour, and then I have, yeah, stuff to do. Anyway. Wait, who was shooting me from well? No? Yes? Maybe? God, that recoil. Now then the question is, did they fix some of the problems we had with like the regular RoboCop, you know, with the throwing thing and enemies getting stuck outside the bounds of existence? And yes, I know I could repel. Just making sure there's a reason for me to repel. I guess I could keep using this silly thing. Like, I see you guys over there. Not the best time to be reloading me.
My arm! My arm!
I mean, it's not terrible. Just that record's a bit heavy. So, I swear I saw guys with pistols, right? But yeah, all they were dropping is assault rifles. Oh, by the way, I should check. Is it a thing? Aw, yeah, it's time to crime again. I promise that draws out the first video when I have to look for crime. But hell, you know I'm going to. You know I'm going to. And yeah, I know I should repel. My problem is, oh god, it could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. Like, I don't know if they would just put it here in the initial area. They'd wait more so when we're out of combat. But you know, I'm going to look regardless. I'll give it a once over anyway, at least. Oh? What's this? Crime. Wouldn't it fake money like 25 and not 50? Oh well. Crime.
I'm hit bad!
That one's not lagging. Yeah, that's much easier to actually hit targets. Yeah, much easier actually. Compared to, you know, with the lag, and it's like, okay, well, we don't have auto lock on, so yeah. By the way, did you know you can ricochet? Use as a ricochet, the thing. We didn't really use ricocheting that much until, like, maybe that one section where we're going out the window. I don't really see anywhere to place a ricochet, though. Thanks for telling me about it, though. And fine, I'll heal. Oh Lord, hey, we still need to heal again. Also, frames just died for some reason, though. And then I was trying to hit those guys back now. Well, there's a recovery charge. Yay. Yay. Okay, so I need crime. Not seeing it. Oh well, we move on. Hey look, crime. Slowdown lasted longer than it used to. There we go.
We need crossbow!
I'm about to go down.
Who want it? Take your man and flip that!
Ow. Yeah, that hurt a bit. Not gonna lie, and yeah, without the regeneration. Oof. I am, but I have retaliation.
Contact!
So we should all go get, you know,
Confirm hit!
skills.
Push around his flank!
Right, I could have been, you know, pew ricochet shots. I might have to rely on those a bit more, because, you know, we don't have the armor right now to really take half these shots. or the regeneration to make this not really matter.
Contact! Contact!
Well, that's rude. Ow, you fucker. Yay, ricochet shots. Yay, progress, I think. Oh, thanks.
Got eyes on Tango!
That's bullshit, man.
Step back! Step back! I'm hit!
Oh, we're just gonna have these guys spawn right next to you.
Confirm hit! You got me! I need engaging the enemy! Confirm hit!
Bump out.
Push forward! You got me! Hold your ground!
Well, they should go through the floor. Okay, so... Yeah, I think we use that as a shield, I suppose. Besides the throwable object, but yeah. Like, I get what they're doing, but at the same time, it's a bit dumb. Okay, remember, this is a standalone expansion to Rogue City, right? Remember that. The problem, though, is they're doing this like they expect you to have already played Rogue City. Even though you could technically have done this without playing Rogue City. Because it's a standalone thing, right? So the problem, though, is the difficulty curve is much higher than it needs to be for this early on. Which is not really that bad of a problem, but it's definitely like, hey, we're gonna make it very hard at first because, reminder, you don't have any fucking skills, really. And without any skills, yeah, that's just a bit bullshit. Not gonna lie, here we have armored guys with decent weapons just mowing into you, and it's like, yeah, I don't have the armor, I don't have the vitality, I definitely don't have the combat. It's like, game, are you okay? You seem to be thinking I can handle all of this, which I can, but at the same time, that's a bit much early on, just saying. Like, game, chill. Chill a bit. Like, you know, game bounce and all that fucking shit. We can't just be having, you know, heavily armored mercenaries at this point in the game. I mean, you know what? Fuck, I'm taking this though. Yeah, I'm doing, you know, my checks, just making sure there's no, like, you know, nuke or something and a fucking elevator for me to pick up. Cause crime. Doesn't really look like there's much. I mean, we still need to find 650 crime, though. Well, more like 400 something now, but yeah.
Is he chasing us? Run and don't look back!
You guys are civilians. You don't matter. Hey, look, crime. By the way, hint, you should collect crime evidence. So basically, this here was your first obvious crime thing, so the ones we got were just bonus ones so far. So the game has been pretty... Well, I should say Rogue City was pretty lenient with, you know, crime evidence, because all you had to do is really just... There was a lot left over after you already finished your secondary objective, usually. But anyway... This here is not... we don't need a breach with this. This is fine. I feel like I should top myself off, but oh well. By the way, takedown. When approaching enemy standing near a spatial object, which will be outlined below, you can instantly eliminate. Oh. Well, that's cool and all, but it lagged the fuck out of that scene. So, yeah. And now my frame's dropping again. Come on, game. Oh, hey, that's a new thing. The problem, though, is I'm probably not going to notice that as much as I should. Sadly. I'm probably just going to keep shooting things. You know. But hey, if I can remember, I'll try. By the way, insert chips into an empty slot of your motherboard. The chips have different types of connections and use them to power up the thing, and yeah. Thanks, game, I've already done this. I need better chips, so. Did you give me better chips? No, not really. Because basically I need one that goes, like, that way, which you didn't give me. And I need one that goes, like, and just a dead end, though, which you didn't give me. Or, well, actually, one that goes, like, up and that way, like, basically the same for that, would work, though, too. But once again, you didn't give me, so. Thanks, game. I mean, it's tempting. Buy heavy machine gun that I didn't get to use.
Enemy contact!
Oh, I know that.
Not hold that position any longer! Fire arm! Fire arm! I'm hit bad!
So, yeah.
Enemy sight! I'm hit! We're under heavy fire!
Because I've seen that up there.
Contact! Four-1, push forward and suppress him from the right. We need.
I was gonna say, where were the grenades you guys seem to overlap?
3-1, on the move! I'm hit! He got me! Confirmed hit! I need backup! I'm hit!
Definitely coming into play, though, but I was heavy taking that. Crime? Heavy machine gun and crime. I think we should only have like 200, 300 something left for crime. The pickup. I would ever take that. It's so tempting though. It's like, that would help with the armor piercing problem we're having. But, whoa, whoa, whoa. Gun, can you not do that?
We've got visuals on the tank. Engaging. Light him up! I'm hit!
Please don't. Not I was gonna say, I think that should work. You know what? Yeah. No, I would miss this gun. Because early on, this gun is pretty great until you can get, you know, an Auto 9 chipset that's like, hey, you can do armor piercing now. Among other things. Oh, so we gain skill points. So, pretty much, I'm pretty sure you know where we need to go for. We need to go for armor or vitality. Either way, both would help. Because that would help with the number of chargers, that would help with that. But yeah, I think we're going to work on armor first, then that. Also mine. Anyone out? I have a mine. I think I have to actually do something now. Not gonna lie. I really wish I could actually use the mine in the capacity of using it as a mine, you know? Instead of just throwing it. The doors are locked. They'll probably open after we do the thing, but in the the fuck with this lighting here? Jesus. That's a thing. Oh, so I see that over there. Don't you worry, I can see that over there. Which means we'd have to go through this gate here and through this way? It looks like I'd have to go through that way. Unless there's another path. But yeah, I see that. Just taking this downtime to, you know, scout the area. We could use more health pickups. Definitely could use more health pickups. Doesn't look like I'm getting more health pickups. I was gonna say, where's my HUD? There it is. Boop.
Good day, sir. How may I assist you?
Information regarding mercenaries occupying this building. I need it.
Whoa, game. We just saw through the realities.
Excuse me, but I am not used to talking with an individual using such a tone, sir. Are you a resident or willing to accommodate?
OCP Crime Prevention Unit 001 conducting investigation. Give me the data I need.
I outrank
A police
you.
officer with programming that allows for such behavior. Not to mention the fact that Omni Tower is outside police jurisdiction.
Well,
I will not ask again.
This data is classified. I suggest returning with the appropriate clearance and an updated manners database.
Excuse me, but I am acting on reasonable grounds.
Sir, let's discuss that in a civil, robotic manner.
By the way, I have this thing.
What is that supposed to mean? I am a high-ranking OCP operative.
I
Past
outrank
6
you.
months, mercenaries have been occupying 8 of the top floors, and all technical floors. On many occasions, they've been recorded using black vans to unload their items into cargo elevators in the basement.
Warning, you are busted.
This location not to see your life into other people's business.
Ow. Oh no. We're gonna have this problem again.
RoboCop, do you copy?
Oh.
Help! Please! Help!
RoboCop, you have to save those people.
I wish I could, but you know, having an episode again. That's probably private. I should protect the innocent.
Too low.
Okay, solutions. Electricity. Where to get enough power? Let's see. The red wire on your right. Hold on to it. Do it! I will route the power so you can recharge.
Let me just grab this thing and shove it into me. I need to protect the innocent.
Electrify to teach bullies a lesson.
I was just half expecting us to go through another, you know, those episodes where we go into Alex Murphy and then we have, you know, flashes everywhere and that. Because that didn't get old really fast in the first game. So we're not opening that door. Well, maybe after we can clear out this section. Because this is always like a smaller section. Well, they could easily just shoot me while I'm doing it.
Who are you?
No time for that.
You must override the console in that security room. If you want to stop the mercenary, I can make a path for you.
Oh no, not the grenade. Maybe we're gonna look for crime. At least they have shitty pistols compared to the mercenaries. Now it's like we're fighting the guys that we should be fighting at the very start of the game. The ones with the shitty weapons. Game bounce, everyone. Game bounce. Of course they have grenades, because you know everyone seems to have grenades. Yeah, this gun is a bit overkill and dies well. Not gonna lie.
God damn it!
Oop, my bad. Let me try that again. Oh, still not up there? Okay, let me try that again. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Oop. Okay, so let's take a moment, everyone, to process. They have shitty weapons, but we're surviving better though. But we don't have our armor to the point where it's not going to matter that they have shitty weapons, really. Still taking X amount more damage than I should be. Just going back here to do a once over now that we're not being shot at. Because, you know, we certainly find crime. And it feels like there could be a lot of, you know, nuke and other shit just lying around here. But In hindsight, there isn't. But yeah. Like, the best I have is those assault rifles and maybe some shotguns. The very first, like, we should have been fighting. Whoop, there's crime. We should have been fighting them at the start, you know? Guys with, you know, not heavy weaponry. I don't know. Just saying, game balance. Game balance, everyone. Because you shouldn't really start with, like, harder enemies before going to weaker enemies. Because that does not make sense from any logical perspective, in my opinion. And it's like, for example, in an RPG, you shouldn't start with, like, level 15 enemies and then move back to, like, level 2 enemies. That does not make logical sense in progression. By the way, crime. I can breach through hell. Oh, when you face criminals who are taken hostage, did you have only 30 seconds to eliminate the threat? It's just you? I think it's just you.
He really was about to kill me.
Okay, another complaint, by the way. So, the first instance of RoboCop Rogue City has you deal with a hostage situation. And that's literally a very hard one to actually win because you don't have enough slow-mo. And there's like 4 or 5 dudes in there. And it's like, okay, 1, 2. By the time you take out maybe 2, 3, the rest of them are already just about ready to shoot the hostages. And it's like, okay. And then you hit them. And unless you hit them properly in the head or enough times, they're still just going to shrug off those bullets and shoot them. Which is why, yeah, like the first section, it's very hard to actually get all the hostages saved. Because, yeah, it's like, oh, you shot him. Well, he just shrugged it off and just decided to shoot a civilian in the head. And there's nothing you could have done because you already shot him several times. Because your auto 9 just does not do enough damage at that point. Yeah. Then, of course, there was the hostage situation courthouse that, well, we kept letting one die, and then we got everyone saved, and then the game was like, nope, you're just gonna keep crashing every time after that.
Thanks so much, RoboCop.
But yeah, this right here was an example of what the first instance should have been when you ran into a hostage situation. It's just one dude doing that, so you get a proper test of what's supposed to happen, compared to, you know, 9 dudes at once. Because 9 dudes at once is not good for hostage situation. Just saying. Top myself on. Oh hey, those extra charges though. Yay. Anyway, make sure no more crime before we continue. But yeah, look at all these shitty weapons they have here. Compared to the first area. What? Exactly. Anyway, can't we go over though? I guess I would have had sort of things. Oh, breach again. Yay. That did not last long.
Got him! Yeah, sucker!
Why me about that getting shot and then just shrugging it off? Ow. Hey, look, crime. We should be about done with the secondary judge, would you think? Right? Huh. Okay, still 200. Not bad. Crime.
Cannot get through that fortified door.
Hey, look, more crime. Any more crime before I go through the door? Oh, looks like we're good. Ish. We just fell fine. Okay. We. I was like, why are you still alive? Oh, so breaching into a breach. Okay, I can do that. Why did my camera jerk back here when I was trying to aim at that one, though? Top myself off. Crime. Scanning. Well, I can shove my thing
You're
in
at the
here.
security room. Override the console.
Tracking the location of police officers is illegal.
Arguing shouldn't be in your programming. Override the console.
The console does not work.
I haven't even shoved my
What if
thing
they
in
dump the
now.
power? Maybe I can restore it through. Done. Override it.
First, say who you are.
My name doesn't matter, and you don't even have one. So, being on a first-name basis
Oh, I
is
do.
out.
I'm Alex
Override
Murphy.
the console.
You take me for a different kind of machine.
Yes, an obedient one. But let's work with that. You want a reason to cooperate with me, I'll give you two. First, without me, you won't reach the floors occupied by mercenaries. They took control of this building's security, and I am the only one who can guide you through it. Take the gate in front of you. The red light means that you can only open them by overriding
fair, we
consoles
should
in
probably
security
accept any
rooms,
help
but
we
only
can.
I can make them
Fine.
active. Secondly, the people behind those gates. I guess you'd prefer to help them before you go further. So, what do you say now?
Openness is key to cooperation.
Override the console.
By the way, red light gates. Gates with red lights can be opened by overriding the console in nearby security room. This requires help from your ally. Your unnamed ally. Override. Boop. Yay. That's just a fucking sniper rifle. Yeah, fuck it. Give me that thing. Alright. I was gonna say there should be a sound to this thing. What? Okay, so fucker. Fuck did he even go? I've lost him. I haven't lost you over there though. How did he dodge that? I had a direct on headshot. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna walk out of the way. But I think that's still a bit too far. Unless I can hit that guy in the foot. Oh. What?
I got him!
The fuck? So I was dodging too many shots. I didn't like that. Anyway, this is not great in, you know, this situation, so where'd my elbow gun go? Oh god, where the fuck did my elbow gun go? Did it bounce off and land down there somewhere? I don't see it down here either. That's unfortunate. Hey, that'll do. Oh, shit, we are back in this room. I just realized that. I was like, this looks familiar. Oh, it is familiar. There any ricochets? No. There's you, though.
We can do this!
I can line this up probably. Yeah, that's it. Feels like a waste on these dudes. Yeah, it definitely feels like a bit of a waste on these dudes. Taking a bit too much damage.
Don't just fucking stand there!
Hi. Okay, well, we got hurt the fuck up. Yeah, project in numerous areas, but what about that one area? Well, I guess this here would be that one area over here. Any health charges? I could definitely use some health charges. No? Okay. That was good. Nice fire rounds. Okay, that goes over there, which is, you know, wow. But I always curious about over here. A box. Yay, chipsets. Prime. So, chipset, do you give me anything I need? No, not really. Not really. Yep. Not really. Yeah, just looking at it, it's like there's nothing that really helps with my current situation with this thing. God, that's irritating. Oh well, let's keep going. Let's find this door. It's locked. But I guess they look fine behind though, anyway. We should probably open this one though, cause hostage situation. See, two dudes is fine compared to, you know, 6 or 9.
Oh my God, RoboCop, you saved us.
Indeed, I did.
Lock yourselves in this area. The threat level remains high.
Yay, do you have any crime in here though? Just saying. No? Oh, well, this door's open now. That's good. So, is there anything in here, though? No? It's just a locked area that has no purpose. Pretty much just a locked area that has no purpose. Okay. Give me a second, though. Yeah, I know, game. I know you don't like being minimized. Just checking something real quick. Well, maybe not real quick, because, you know, loading. Okay, back to the game. We got more people to put in chat. The problem though is I don't know how much this first area counts as the first area. You know. Running a bit low on time. Whoop, we did things. We saved innocent.
Thank God he came to our rescue.
Lock yourselves in here. The threat level remains
just gonna
high.
repeat the same line.
Will do.
So, but by the way, you guys got any crime? Is that fake money? That looks like fake money. The problem though is it was too bright for me to see the thing. I think that chime means we're done with, you know. We technically did the side objective, so we don't really need to worry about that. Yay. And remember, we could take that thing. But, we're fine. Ugh, we definitely need more health charges, so. Definitely need more health charges. I realized that. I don't think that was it.
He's dead!
Take that. And luckily, the hostages weren't very in danger until you open the door, thankfully. Hey look, crime. I'd be panicking if I heard, you know, metal things and then hey. Surprising those bullets don't ricochet into...
Yeah, many thanks. But bad for you, I'm the biggest RoboCop fan in all of Detroit, and I can tell you're a copycat. Although your costume looks kinda gnarly.
The level of threat in this area is high. I recommend locking yourself in here.
Hey, your voice acting's really good too. But if you really are RoboCop, prove it.
Do the robo. Say famous one-liner.
Stay out of trouble.
Everyone knows that. Let me
Oh,
ask you
for
some
fuck's
questions
sakes.
that only Robo could answer. At which
This is not the
precincts of the
time.
Detroit Police Department has RoboCop been stationed?
I'm gonna say Metro West because we've already been at Metro West the entire time.
In Metro West.
Wrong answer. What is RoboCop's name?
Alex Murphy.
Sorry, wrong answer. Last but not least, what happened with Kane, the leader of the nuke cult?
Kane was made into RoboCop 2. It went poorly.
Huh, you know. Did everyone see that? I met RoboCop in person.
I already had to answer one question.
You've completed the assignment.
Correct.
Good. To go upstairs, you must...
Oh, it's probably gonna count against me. You only got one question right, so you don't gain extra experience for not getting the other ones. That's gonna be stupid though, cause yeah, I gave him the name, but no, you didn't enter the right name. Should purchase RoboCop.
Must reach the staircase.
Ugh.
I managed to open the gate leading to it. Go through.
Might have been Metro West and Metro North. The problem though is, I was thinking off game logic, not movie logic though. Cause I don't remember Metro North. I guess maybe that was before. I don't know. Anyway, I was thinking, you know, Metro West, because that's where literally it's taken place every time we've gone back to the precinct is Metro West. By the way, you have skills. No, I don't. You should be leveling up by now. Whoa. Like every time I go into an area, it does this. It just starts lagging up for a bit. I think it's the things we're entering. Because, you know, what is the purpose of having shader compilation? Compiling? At the start of the game? I'm pretty sure the reason why you have shader compiling at the start of the game is so that way your shaders will all be loaded into the game in advance, so that way when you go into levels it loads a lot faster because the shaders are all there. And we shouldn't be having these issues where the game has to stop and
way
render.
leads through the warehouse. I
But
don't have
no,
any view
we
on the
still
area,
haven't
so best
that.
be on your guard.
Anyway, how much more do we have to this area? It looks like we go through here and through, well, there's the last chest, and then yeah, so we're making progress, But I'm about out on time. Exactly. Well, you should hopefully be able to get this done. Ultra crime. Ultra crime. I'll be taking that. Deceased gamer has got a massive caliber weapon. Ooh. Ooh. I do not want to open that door. I do not want to open that door. That's a big board. It's like, hey, open this door. This seems dumb. No.
RoboCop, what's happening?
4 active turret guns firing at my position.
You can disable them in the security room. Look for one nearby. You need to close the gap between you, avoiding their sight as much as possible.
Yeah, I'll try that. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh yeah, let's just run out right in front of all of them. Well, at least that's something. I'm trying to run. Not working well. I don't know how much health I have. How about no? It's like, this is the first level. How about no? It's not.
He passed the turret gun. Get into position. Hold the ground.
Yay, takedown kill.
Stay in cover.
You know what's weird about that is I was literally holding a dude, you know. Oh, did I?
Engaging the expert. Hit.
I was like, please tell me I didn't make it. I got a bit concerned now when he came back out of the floor at least. But yeah. It's a bit weird with the takedown thing when you know you're literally trying to throw something. But it's the same button. Oh, it's a crime. Oh. Yeah, I can take that. Yay, health. Yeah, how about let's turn these off?
RoboCop.
Oh, that's better. So where the fuck am I now? Let's see, I think I go back, open the door, go across there.
Situation.
Yes, okay.
Turrets have been disabled.
Yay.
Following orders works.
Following orders is not the way partners cooperate.
We could discuss it if we were partners.
But like, can I like take one of those guns and like strap it to me? Just say. I would like to maybe take two of those guns, strap them to my shoulders. No. Oh wow. I feel like we're in one of those situations where our combat, yeah, he still hasn't put his gun away, so that's still making me a bit concerned. Oh hey, news thing, yay. Oh,
Welcome back to Wake Up and Shine. I'm Jade Powell. Today, I'm talking to dietitian Glenn Moore about effortless slimming. Is it possible?
Not really, unless you're genetically incapable of gaining weight.
That doesn't help me much. I can't change my genes just like that.
Well, you couldn't until now. We suspended cancer research to gather all our best scientists to make this possible. All it takes is a little DNA modification, and you can be slim without any effort.
It can't be that good. What about the side effects? Gene modification?
If you're afraid of growing a third hand, I assure you, using our program doesn't mean you have to think about the extra.
So here's the
life.
thing.
But even if there were any nasty side effects, it's still better than the gym, right?
Say no more, Glenn. I'll make the transfer in the next hour. And that's all for today. Until next time.
The thing about gene modification is it's a lot of basically hit or miss. Because, okay, you could change one thing that gives you, you know, you have the genetics to, you know, be slim. But at the same time, you might gain the genetics that you're going to, you know, end up with a medical condition later in your life because of genetics. But yeah. What's that dog you're saying I'm out of time? No. Dog saying I'm out of time. Oh no. No, you should go back and lay down. You're perfectly fine. Up until this single moment. Then you're like, nah, I'm just gonna get up now and, you know, wander around. No. Do we have any things now? Okay. Hey, dog. Do you want to get back in your pen? No? Then stop wandering around aimlessly. Oh, so... Well, there's this. Nope, that doesn't help with that, though. I need a specific one that goes up and that way, and I don't have that yet. This would go up and I just don't have what I need. It's frustrating me. Yes, it's frustrating me. Yeah, because I don't have the pieces I need. Because I need one that goes up this way to get that, but no. It's not giving me the piece. I mean, I could do the merge thing, but it seems like it's way too early to do that. Now I could get rid of some of these, you know. But as I said, it's probably way too early to do this. No, get your nose out of that. Yeah, it's probably way too early to be doing this, but let's get rid of some of these. Come on. That's not helpful at all. Blarg. No, go. I mean, to be fair, it actually is helpful. It gives me more weapon damage, though. But yeah, I still need things I don't have yet. Anyway, Dar's gonna let me go take her out soon. Yes, I know field spots is. I'm surprised you didn't have one until now. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. Thanks, game. The problem is I don't know where checkpoints are, so I would assume that this right here should be like towards the end of this section, so yeah. Anything in here? Gone. Okay, hopefully this is the end of the section and we can end the video. Hopefully. Before my dog starts getting herself in trouble.
Go upstairs and continue straight on through the gates.
You know why mercenaries are developing the
Game. I thought it was gonna be done.
OCP hijacker. Tell me.
Just follow my instructions. It's better this way.
Yomni Dream Home Away. It's exclusive opportunity. The first to trade in that much the Detroit drones will have access to the top line apartments in the Omni Tower. Why trade now? The earlier you trade, the better chance of getting the top floor apartments, including the penthouse. These prime apartments won't be available long with limited units available. Now is the best time to take action. Game. With the loading. Hey. What did I say about staying out of trouble, dog? You're just looking for trouble now. Come on, please get a piece I need. Wait, I can work with this one. And two, well, yeah, I can work with this one here, finally. That still means we're taking a hit here from that. Because we need either a dead end or... yeah. Which I don't have. Still. Hey, we got that now. That's great. And we got some more damage. Yeah, I can work with that. I can totally work with that. Okay, that helps. Anyway, can I get done with this level? Apparently, no, I can't be done with this level. Wait, it says there's a dude alive. But he's dead. Huh? That's yellow, though. They didn't say what to do about yellow. Huh. Oh, I need access card code. I still need access card code.
The gate is closed.
And that's why you need me. What call? Shit.
Is something wrong?
No. No. Everything's fine. So what color light is above the gate?
Yellow.
I cannot open it remotely, but you can access it with a card or code. Use your protocols. Do some police work. Find a card or someone who knows how to open the gate.
You sounded as if you were in pain.
That is not a topic I want to discuss with you.
The mercenaries, what do you know about them?
You only need to reach one place in this building to stop them.
The place where they are developing the OCP hijacker?
Follow my instructions and I will lead you there.
What brings you here? You are not an ordinary resident.
I am helping you. That's all you need to know.
Your tone indicates you do not fully trust me.
I have to rely on you. It doesn't mean I have to trust you.
Fair.
I will proceed.
Remember, your task is to find a person with a card or a code to open this gate.
So, hey, I get gate reveal. I can't be over the spatial access code. Keypad code. Please checkpoint. No. Shit.
I must go through this gate. Who can help me?
Information is currency here.
I protected your store.
I'd have taken care of those punks myself, but I promised my late wife that I wouldn't shoot again. I miss my Bella Angelica. But if you want to earn information, there's something you can do.
What do you want?
My friend Stella sent me an SOS. Some mercs took her to their outpost. I'd help her, but a promise is a promise.
Why did you make such a promise to your wife?
It's not a story for every Joe Blow who asks. But save Stella, and maybe I'll tell you.
Okay.
Provide more information about Stella.
She helps folks in need. OCP couldn't care less about folks here. We're like bees in a hive, suffering under the hand of a beekeeper. But we have stingers.
Bees die when they use their stingers.
At least we know it hurts the fuckers.
Where can I find this outpost?
In the residential zone. You can use my Rich's secret evacuation passage to get there.
Can we have a fucking checkpoint? Like...
It's a thing with Stella, you know? Help always comes when he needs it. Lucky devil.
Watching the top right of my screen. Because, you know, it'd be very nice if, you know, there. And I'm gonna try this because I seen the thing pop up though, and I'm hoping this game has a better checkpoint system than, you know, Rogue City. We need a test though, and see how far back this puts us. Watch it restart the entire map and me just lose my shit. Yeah, I know, dog. I'm trying to get to a checkpoint. Yeah, I'm trying. Dog wanted to go out. So yeah, let's see how far back this puts us. I can't tell. I made a noise. That doesn't help me. I need to actually see the screen game. Anytime you're ready to load. Yay, loading. Come on, game. Load faster. You fuck. It's taking its sweet time to load, isn't it? That's unfortunate. I just wanted to, you know, load the checkpoint and see how far back I was, game. Not take, like, you know, several minutes just to load one thing. And I just think if we actually, you know, died, we'd have to reload and deal with this too. But yeah, I don't know what is going on. If it's locked up or what. But it's definitely taking longer than I want to take. Yeah, I know, dog. Them's being a fucking ass, though. And not loading properly. I'm just gonna cancel the recording until we load. Wait, nope, I see encoding, so it must be loading now. Maybe. Or maybe not. Oh, hey! It actually checkpoint here. But, you know. So that's good, that's good. So when it does make that scene, it does save. Well, that's nice to know. So we did make progress. Anyway, that's about as much as I could do for now. I have stuff to do. Gotta get morning stuff, deal with dog, all that. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.